Taurus, Gemini, to your New Year's 2025 forecast. I hope you guys are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, this is kind of a big reading, but let's get through this. We are going this way. This is going to be a winter, spring, summer, and fall. So getting straight into this. I do have the energy is diplomatic and gracious, and it seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Having a lot of Libra energy. You see that with the Venus as well, because that's Taurus and Libra as well. So having a lot of Venus, right? So definitely feeling like, you know what, there's things that are going on that's going to feel like there is a lot of balance going on in the winter time. So trying to balance things out for you. You do have the third eye chakra, so it's saying your inner vision and clear seeing. So you're definitely going to be realizing that, you know, you might have people around you who want to harmonize with you, feeling more harmony coming towards you during the winter time. This winter time is going to be January through March, okay? So, and then of course we're going to have Mercury retrograde coming in March 14th through April 6th. So you might even have some issues there with that Mercury retrograde, you know, coming through. It could be trying to throw you off balance, but it does look like your intuition is really good at this time, and that you're going to be able to see clearly what it is that is coming kind of at you, right, or coming towards you. So pave your own way, leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. So this is definitely talking about you're going to really feel like you're in this leadership mode. Okay, so you're definitely going to feel like you are holding the reins at this time. And you might even feel like you're a little more courageous during the winter time. You know, 2024 is over. You know what? I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to plant these seeds. I want everything to go, you know, as perfect as possible. Okay, so guys, because of the way the planets are transit and the way the planets are moving, for you personally, I would watch your regular Taurus. I know it's long, okay? It's the first one I did, and I tried to cut them down. After that, I'm like, oh, God. But it actually has a lot of information. If you are a Taurus, I would really watch that video. And if you're Gemini, I would really watch that video as well, because it is talking about the Jupiter and Saturn conjunctions and transits. Okay, so, and it's very important, especially if you're, you know, if you're full Taurus, not full because you're Cusp, but meaning if your sign is really Taurus or you're really Gemini, I would really watch those, because they're going to add a certain touch to this reading that you might feel you're missing. Okay, astrologically. Okay, so with the strength over here, it feels like you have this courage. There it is again. There's this courageous piece of this, you know, understanding that I'm going to have these potentials. So I do feel like you're starting 2025 with this very beautiful balance of courage and what you're looking to plant your seeds for. Okay. Yeah, you're looking for it all, but you're going to feel this harmony and this kind of peace inside. And, you know, it's kind of crazy, because it's like, even though if the world is hectic, even if life is hectic, it's like I'm going to find this peace and harmony inside of me, no matter what the out world is doing, you know. So you might even, you know, you could even say, but I've got so much damn debt, you know, but it's like, yeah, you know, and there's going to always be this and this negative and that opposing me and that, and the world is crazy, and there's drones outside, and maybe they're aliens. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the world's gone crazy, but inside you're finding this peace and this harmony, right? And you're going to feel this love and this new feeling coming towards you. Some of you may even be having a new baby, and that's crazy, because I said that in Taurus as well. But I'm just saying, you know, or getting ready for marriage, whatever it is, you're feeling this new feeling of joy, and maybe you're just ready. Maybe you're just ready for 2025. You're just like, I've been ready for this, and you know what? And I do feel better. You just, you know, sometimes it's just that way. Okay. I mean, it is. Sometimes it's just that way. It's just like, you know, screw 2024. I'm so happy it's 2025. Maybe I can do something different, or I get to, you know, something's going to change, and I feel like I can change now, right? Something's Something's got to give. Say goodbye to your... That is crazy. I just said that. Why did they mess with me? Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. And I feel like that's exactly what a lot of you... I feel like that's what you're doing, Taurus, Gemini. You're slamming that door behind you. You're like, nope. And anybody who didn't want to come with me, and anybody who was mean to me, and anybody who was against me, may that door slam him in the, in the rear. Because I do. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You're like, goodbye, 2024. I've had enough of your shit. Yeah. Too many ups and downs. And, it's the same thing I told Taurus, too. It was like, and I feel it. Yeah, and you guys have had it, too. It's like, here comes the good luck. Ooh, look, something cool happened for me. Why isn't it staying? Why did I get it for here and then it went away? What is up with this imbalanced bullshit? Well, that's why it's saying that the Libra's coming in to balance it out. Right? So it's kind of like, yes, finally, I'm going to get some balance here. I'm sick and tired of being on this teeter-totter bullshit. And it's like, I feel it, right? Even when I do the readings, it's like, ooh, we're going to get wealthy. And it's like, yeah, something great happened. But then it's like, a month later, it's like, well, where did it all go? How come it didn't stay? Why'd you gotta go? Why you gotta leave me? Yeah, not even joking, right? So, okay. So say goodbye to the past and say hello to today. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so serious. So this is the time in winter time to say it's just time to go with the flow, lighten up, and let's just, just be at peace and be in harmony and just let it go. Let it go, let it flow. That'll bring in that Wheel of Fortune, too, of that Jupiter that's hanging around everybody. Right? It's in transit for Gemini, and it's in conjunction with Taurus. Ooh. That's why I said if you guys are really interested in understanding that, go watch those readings, because those, right? And those will actually affect you on how it's going to affect you, because it's affecting them different ways. But there's a lot of good luck coming in. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. And talking about that Venus coming in, as it is that Jupiter and Saturn is in conjunction under Taurus. And then under Gemini, it's in a transit, right? So there's a little bit of a difference. That's why it makes a little bit weird when we do cusps a little bit, because it's like one's moving in, one's moving in. So it's like, where's mine? Well, you just have to read the readings, guys, because it's going to be a little different. Okay. So the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. You're kind of playing a key role on how you're getting there, right? So this one says pleading and activation coming together, harmony in the heavens and resolutions. So no matter what you have over here, Taurus, Gemini, you are seeing these coming together in this harmony during springtime. So this is a beautiful Venus of spring coming out. This is between April and June okay, and of course now we're going to get ready to get out of that Mercury retrograde, thank God, right? Because that will be leaving April 6th, I think. Yes, April 6th. So now you're going to feel like you have this big coming home, this big coming together. Now, this reading's really crazy, though, because I just did Taurus and Gemini, and actually I can see both signs coming together in this. It's so crazy. Literally, on both aspects. Returning, spiritual journey, growth, renewal, and healed. So yeah, you're going to feel like there's this healing, and it's kind of like healing from a spiritual standpoint, healing of what it is you're truly doing, and it's going straight with that inner peace that you're starting to have. And if somebody did hurt you, you're going to really feel that Venus coming through to say, hey, you know what? Let's get healed, because you're going to have this light activation. This is kind of like you felt the light activation over there kind of too, but then it feels like it really light activated over here, but it kind of feels like it did here. But it's more of a courage thing here to get to the peace of this spirituality as well. But then I feel like as you lighten up and really feel lighter, their light activation here really brings in the beauty, success, indulgence, the prosperities. You're really going to start seeing abundant things really starting to activate as you're feeling the growth and feeling that light activation. That's it. Yeah, because you have the harmony in the heavens with the resolution. So you're going to feel like even if you had things over here that were starting to, screw up, you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, and that just came out of a resolution. And it could have been from the Mercury retrograde as well, or will. I'm sorry, guys, I always say it's from the past because I see everything like a book. So I know we're looking at the future, but for me, it's like looking through a book and I see it like already done, right? But anyways, that's exactly what it is though. But from here, it will already be done to here for no matter what. So it's like if somebody tries to come in and screw with you in Mercury retrograde, it's okay because it'll say no, it's going to renew itself fast. And it's like, boom. Why is it? Oh, it's because of the grumpy grandpa. But grumpy grandpa's not grumpy this time. That'd be Saturn, which you have here. And then Jupiter here. So you have the Saturn and the Jupiter here. With the, oh my gosh, that's freaking crazy. I didn't notice that. And I told you, because Venus is in conjunction with Saturn and Jupiter. Guys, if you are a Taurus, please go watch the Taurus video. It will literally tell you exactly why this is here. I don't want to say it because it take 1,000 hours and it won't really help Gemini that much because they're in transit. So then Gemini, you need to go watch your video for the transit. But this doesn't become Venus. It now becomes Mercury. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking crazy. But it doesn't matter because it's still showing you how Venus and Saturn and Jupiter are working in conjunction, no matter what, in conjunction with you personally, no matter what. This is the craziest reading. I didn't even notice that. When I shuffle the cards, I just throw them out and then I keep them down and then I throw them up and I didn't even look at it. Talk about wake up. Talk about perception. It's like, hello, did you? No, I didn't. Okay. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery. Yes, because this is where you're discovering, and you might even have some reconciliations that are going to help renew and get healed. Even if it's reconciliations within yourself or just recognizing something and saying, you know what, I'm just going to reconcile with that because it's more hurtful or it keeps me back from things more than it's going to help me. So I do feel like this right here is more of like a moving on because he's holding the oyster, right? The oyster is the oyster of the world. I have, the world in my hands. I can discover all these new things. I don't need to hold on to that. So having this overall goal attainment. So I do feel like you're really getting down now to really starting to plant the seeds of what it is you truly want, which is a good thing because of Saturn and Jupiter. Lack of faith. Yes, so it could have been that you had some discouragement or somebody might have tried to disconnect you, or because of healing, you might have felt like I was disconnected, but now I'm healed. See, sometimes when we're not healed, we disconnect because then we start thinking negative or however, but it's saying there's no more despair. I'm going to get past the discouragement and any insecurities that were holding me back in the situation. I'm going to reconcile with those things, right? And say no more and close that door. That's because you said goodbye to your past. So you're not going to let it in. If anything, you're co-creating, you're taking the action and you're taking on this self-confidence again. Oh, so, okay, so you're saying, okay, so I'm in this self-confidence. Hey, you might have lost a little bit of self-confidence over here from the winter to the, spring. Shit happens. It's not like it's really like, here it is, here it is. I mean, these are months in between. So, Mercury retrogrades could have, brought somebody back from the past thoughts, anything. And now it just feels like maybe you have to rebuild again. Because that's kind of what it feels like. You're rebuilding and now you're looking at it going, remember I said goodbye. But now I'm going to say goodbye again because you're becoming very clear about what it is you truly want. And you're really using this creativity. right? And you're really going to start seeing the victory. Now you're going to start seeing the victory towards what it is you want. So you're really feeling like you're putting your priorities first and making those achievements. I feel like you're knocking someone out and then they try to come back. And if it's not someone, then it's an idea, or maybe it's just feelings. Um, and then you're like, it's like the battle within, right? Or you see what I'm saying? And now you're saying no more to that. I'm going to see my results, see my rewards, and I'm going to go after them. And now you have good fortune coming in with the achievements. Is that Sagittarius is coming in, right? Yeah. The Six of Wands is a Sagittarius card. It's saying this is of good fortune and good value. And that's that Jupiter coming in for the overachievements, because now you're going to start seeing these, these things starting to unfold for you during the springtime. So now going on to the summer, but let's look at the Oracle messages really fast. Pull a card over here. Give your inner critic a vacation. Yeah, be kind to yourself. That's what I'm saying. A lot of it could just be you trying to hold yourself back, but now you're saying, no, 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 I got this. So the next part is stop giving away your power right now. So you, like I said, you could be giving your power away to someone else as well, but now you're in this position to go after what it is, and you're seeing these rewards coming in springtime. So, and Taurus and Gemini both, we're seeing rewards in spring. So this doesn't surprise me actually at all, that you're really taking your power back during this beautiful Venetian time. And even if it's, and it could be literally around your birthday. That's what's so crazy here. It literally could be, right? And then you have the Saturn coming in for the summer, which is July through September. Wow. Oops. What do we got here? We have halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. And this is the great lessons. This is saying the Saturn, the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom. So now it's saying, oh, you went through the great lessons. This is more like kind of a karma. Like I see the karmic withdrawal. I see what's happening. I see where things are building for me. I got through the great lessons. I have the confirmations. You're going to have a lot of negotiations, a lot of opening things, but you're also going to have a challenge around you that's going to say, hey, what is this challenge? So let's see what this challenge is here. Challenge here is the temple, the wisdom within. Wow. Quieting the noise within the mind, of the analytical mind, to get down to the answers. So it says this is where you're going to follow your true calling, your true heart. You're going to dig deep within yourself and kind of go into a hermit mode so you can find those answers. And then you're going to realize you're getting through it and the cycle is ending. Wow. And I think Taurus got that at the same exact place. That's crazy. So this is where you're going to find that cycle has completely ended. And so all the peace, the harmony, everything that you're doing now, you're going to find that that's all gone. Shh. Talk about saying goodbye and closing the door. Now Spirit is saying it's gone. That cycle's gone. And then it's gone for what? Right? So you've learned a lot of things, and you're going to learn a lot more come summertime. So how are we learning over here? What are they doing? They've got the Knight of Cups. You could have a lot of creativity. You have this Knight. If you're looking for love, this is the time for romantic love. Following your heart. And you're going to find that by following your heart is going to bring you the joy, celebration, creativity. You could even have a new best friend or somebody coming in, or new love. But it's definitely about getting out there. And if you are getting out there to shine brightly with your new, your YouTube channel or your Instagram channel or your new store, your new job, whatever it is, creativity, your band, whatever, you're really going to find that you're in the spotlight over here, and that you're having a lot of offers coming to you, a lot of potentials for the sun. There's your blessing. So you're going to find that everything was worth what it was. And by you putting kind of your foot down over here and saying, this is what I want, you're really planting those seeds to really get to your abundance. So you're definitely going to see a lot more success during the summertime. Wow, as you also get the Wheel of Fortune, which I said before, because you have the Jupiter there. Whether it's in transit to you or whether it's in conjunction to you, but it's bringing the justice, definitely justice. It's definitely the justice. I don't even need a justice card. Is the justice at the bottom? I don't care. You're going to be feeling justified. I heard it. I see it. I don't need a damn card for it. You're going to feel justified and that you got your fair rewards. And that's really what it is. You feel like you're getting fair treatment now. Why? Because you've been busting your ass since all through 2024 and barely pinching pennies, right? Oh, they threw me a freaking quarter. Come on, guys, you've been pinching coins, right? And you know it. And it's like, oh man, I got this quarter, I got this dollar. Woohoo! Now it's gonna build. No, it didn't build, did it? It didn't. It stayed as a reward. It was your reward for the 2 weeks. It was your reward for the month. And then 2 months after that, it was like, I thought this was going somewhere. I thought that this was building. The fuck happened? And I know that because Taurus had it too. Gemini had it too. Libra had it too. Right? Aries had it too. But you see what I'm saying? It was like we're holding on to coins, my friend. Coins. And even if we're manifesting, why are we manifesting pennies? Why? Are we not manifesting right? Probably. Because we're saying, give me money, give me money. Well, money, we're manifesting pennies. No, but it was like, it doesn't matter. That's not even the point. The point was I put in all this hard work and I feel like I never really got shit out of it. Now the universe says, watch this. Here comes your rewards because of Jupiter and Saturn. And if you want to know exactly how those rewards work, guys, really watch the other videos, like I said, okay? Because I can't really do it here because it's so different on each level. But the overall for you is yes, you're getting those rewards. Yes, you're finally feeling like you get your 9 of coins. You are the 9 of pentacles. You are reaping what you sow. So the card here is you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. So if it's, love for you, it's money for you, whatever that blessing is for you, you know what it is because it's that one thing, guys, that you've been busting your buns on. Okay? Everybody's a little different. Do something kind for someone without any expectations. So be sure that you're doing something kind, right? Build your karmic rewards. We don't see it that way anyways, but it is the truth, right? Build your angel points, right? But make sure that when you do it, you're not, and I would never expect that from anyone, to just do it because I need karmic rewards. No, you do it from your heart, right? Otherwise, you don't get the karmic rewards. Okay, my friends, so let's go to the next one. Gosh, but just remember to do something kind. And I think that more than that is right there is because it has the 3 of Cups. It's like, you guys are getting so much. Spread the love. That's what I really get out of that. Spread the love. You're going to get all this money. Take your friends out and go have a good time. Celebrate. Don't hoard the money. Go out and have a good time. Spend that. Remember, when you have currency, what did you hear? Currency? Yeah. Money flows. Right? You spend it when you get it, and then it comes right back to you. Especially if you're doing it from the blessings, from the love, from the heart, and just really out and enjoying yourself. And that's really what it's talking about. Spread the love, spread the wealth. That's really what I hear. Okay, so getting on over here, you have Jupiter. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Seraphim's gateway. Voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support coming through. Yeah, this is where your good luck and confidence and courage is really going to come through. This is the good luck. This is when your luck, your wheel of fortune is still going through October and December. Okay. You'll have another retrograde November 9th through the 29th. But this one here is just talking about, spread your wings, fly. You're divinely supported because the wheel is in your favor. So keep going strong. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Be smiling, happy. Right? Use the fruits of your labor. Nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected. You will find a way. So even if you feel like there's something over here that's still kind of challenging you in some ways, it just feels like whatever it is, you're really going to find it during summer, but it's really going to kind of roll over into the fall, right? But it's more than, it's finding the treasure. Wow. So you have a treasure that's coming towards you. Yeah. And you have the potential to really have deep connections. And I feel like you've got a lot of friends over here, a lot of family reunions, school reunions, things that are happening over here, a lot of together things. You might feel a little bit of a creative block at this time, especially as Mercury retrograde comes flying in. And you might even feel like there's a little anxiety around you. You might feel like there's a challenge by someone. Okay, but it's going to keep you in this emperor mode. Okay, but you're going to have a lot of teamwork and a lot of collaboration. I do feel like someone is going to try to pump their chest up at you and be like, I don't know what you think you're doing, Taurus, Gemini, but, you know, and it's like this competition or something. Okay. But otherwise, yeah, some devil energy, some toxic. They want to cause some toxic problems at this time while you're getting all this good luck. But it looks like you still are defending your beliefs, truth seeking, and really opening doors. I feel like as you're searching for your purpose and things are really happening great for you, somebody always has to come in and try to fucking fuck it up. Seriously, not even kidding. It's like not even a joke. Why do you have to come and screw up my good fortune? You're not going to screw up their good fortune. Not this time. You have Jupiter on your side. They can sit over there, bitch, moan, and complain all they want and try to pump their chest at you or however it is, or try to steal your man or whatever, because I do have an infidelity over here. Somebody looking at your, you know, what you have. That's really what I feel like that one. I feel like this one's more like an ego, like what does Taurus Gemini have? Or why do they think they're so cool? I'm cool because I did everything I was supposed to be doing. I don't know what your problem is. Jealousy is an ugly thing. Envy is an ugly thing, and don't touch my people. I'm serious. I have a domestic card over here, so there could be some domestic, you know, issues going on that they're trying to drag you into. Welcome to drama. Right? Can't live life without it, right? One way or another, it seems like somehow. With me, I don't really involve myself with people so much, so the drama that I have is actually through my readings more than anything. Unless I go to the grocery store, then I always have that one person, you know? It's like, really? Really? Why? You know, it's like Spirit's like, well, because you don't hang out with anyone. So who's going to cause drama? So I have to make it somewhere. Why you got to steal my spot at the gas station? I mean, literally, you moved right in front of me. I was getting ready to take that spot. You know, but I just yell, right? And then just go on my way. Right? So, but yeah. I have all this drama in the cards. That's definitely, guys, that's all I need. Okay, so bet on yourself and take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. Okay, be authentic. Anything else is exhausting. And that could be another thing, you know, that they're trying to make you prove yourself to be something else or do something to where it makes you feel like, well, nah, I'm not going to do that. That's not my authentic way of doing something. That's not me. I'm not going to do that. I do things the way I want to do things. Yeah, life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which will you focus on? And that really just feels here. And I just feel like right now you're just like, nope. Nope. You say, I'm not looking outside for the answers. I know them inside. See, there you go. There you go. And that's the way it's going to be. I am going to pull a card for you because I'm nosy. I am going to pull a couple of angel number cards, but I also want to pull one for 2026. And I am doing everybody's reading a little bit different, so they're not the same. If you watch another reading, you'll notice that as well. I'm just going with whatever cards are calling my name. So you do have 3 angel cards for 2025. You have 2002, the void, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better within time. There is plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. Okay. And you have 0220. I actually feel it's going there. I'm just putting it where I feel it goes. So I do feel like right here, it's going to be between the spring and summertime on what it is accepts the wisdom. This one right here, I feel like this is more winter. Okay. So this is 0220. Act on your idea, realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything in this place. You can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow, and you're about to experience a spectacular extent. And you see it in summertime. Wow. So, anyways, I do know that goes to winter, and then we have the last one, which I do believe is fall, which is 222. Between fall and summer, here is connections, friendships, romantic relationships. That's crazy. I do see the Knight of Cups there. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest. If it's piqued by something, following these routines will help you discover your life's purpose. And that's crazy because Saturn says, what are we looking at? And you have 222, angel number, calling you out. Wow. And for 2026, you're going to go into 2026. 2112, it's up to you. Someone's watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces and directions. Wow. So you're definitely going to be taking the 10 of Pentacles with you into 2026. With the good fortune opening up. So with that wealth, health, happiness, and home attainment. Wow, that is awesome. Okay. So look, you can look for those. You guys have all twos. And then you have 2 again for 2026. Wait, what? You have the craziest aligned reading. And then that one actually said you were opening up for alignment with the 222, because this is saying you're completely now aligned. So you have 0220, 2002, and now it says, oh, by summer to winter or to fall, you are in complete alignment. Now you've completely aligned yourself for the good fortune. Oh my gosh, because then you have the sun. That's where the sun comes out, the sun and the wheel of fortune. Oh my gosh, your reading is tripping me out. I mean, seriously, it's tripping me out. And then it is. Because it's so aligned that it's almost like it's so aligned you don't realize how aligned it is. But you started really making it aligned when you said, screw that, I'm doing this. And then you started co-creating and you're like, I'm going to become the magician over here. Yeah, you're going to become the magician, all right. You're spreading some magic over here. But you have aligned yourself with the triple numbers as complete alignment. And then it says, oh, let's do it all again. Let's do it again. It's up to you. Do you want to do it again? Yeah, I'll do it again. Well, let's start this time with the 10 of Pentacles. What? Yeah, because it's going to wrap around from December going straight into January. That's freaking crazy. Okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.